Dealing with problem clients on time and materials jobs without a contract can seriously mess with your peace of mind and your wallet, especially when they get rude and start blaming you for stuff that's not even your fault. So, here's the deal. When you're working on a time and materials job with no contract, it's super important to keep everything documented, like what work you did, when, and what materials you used. Always communicate clearly and politely, even if the client is acting shady. If things start getting tense, try to nip it in the bud by setting expectations about how and when the job will be finished. Don't be afraid to remind them that delays or issues caused by other contractors are out of your hands. If the client starts getting rude or combative, you've got to protect your own mental health. Sometimes walking away is the best move, like you did. When it comes to small punch list stuff or unused materials, weigh the cost of going back against the headache it causes. Sometimes it's worth it to keep your reputation, but other times it's not. Always keep receipts or photos of unused materials and any work you've finished, so you have proof if disputes arise. If you gave extra time for free to soften the blow, that's already a kind gesture. It's okay to say no when they want more after that. Lastly, if there's no contract, you technically don't owe anything beyond what was agreed verbally, but handling it professionally will save future drama. One of the biggest mistakes with problem clients on time and materials projects is not having a clear contract or agreement upfront, which leads to confusion about who pays for what and when work is done. Fix this by always insisting on some form of written agreement, even if it's just a simple email. Another common issue is letting bad behavior slide. Ignoring rudeness only fuels more problems. Set boundaries early on and don't tolerate disrespect. The third mistake is poor documentation. If you don't track your hours, materials, and communications properly, you'll have no backup if the client tries to weasel out of paying or blames you unfairly. Fix that by keeping detailed records and sending regular updates to the client. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners easily find trusted local contractors who actually get the job done right without all the hassle. For contractors, it's a great way to get steady work by connecting with clients who need reliable pros and want clear communication from start to finish.